primp. Primp it. Primp it real good. Hey guys, Kieran here. I'm back with another episode of Let's Play Desperate Housewives, the game. And yeah, today we got a few more goals. So we got a savage choice. You have decided that it will just be easier to succumb to Mrs. Savage's demands, and that demands that your son resume his illicit after-school tutoring sessions. This will definitely impact his current relationship with Alison, and no doubt relationship with your warning. If you choose to complete this goal, you'll not be able to complete out blackmail Mrs. Savage. Choose wisely. You cannot imagine forcing a son to continue to be involved with his student teachers. Certainly, there must be a way to find some incriminating information about Mrs. Savage that can be used to blackmail her into. Okay. So do we give in? Yeah. Do we give in, or do you blackmail her? I think we blackmail her, to be honest. And jousting for Julie. Susan needs some help. Go have a chat with her. She's worried that her ex-husband may be winning Julie's heart by spending lots of money on their daughter. Ooh. Okay. We'll do that. We'll do some stuff. Oh, hello. Hang on. But first, it's her.
Someone crushed my flowers, and now your garden is nicer than mine.
Oh, that's a shame. Really? Well, like I told you, I'm quite the green thumb. Too bad someone messed up your garden. It looks pretty good before. Who would do such? Let's be nice.
Well, it was probably those damn neighborhood dogs. Well, even though my garden is ruined, you did a pretty snappy job on yours, I must say.
Pretty snappy. Thanks. Maybe I'll give you some gardening tips later on.
Not likely.
Savage.
Although you do seem to have a gift for gardening. By the time the garden show comes around this year, I'll have my garden in tip-top shape. Good day, my dear.
Good day. Exit. Okay, so that's that thing completed. And now we go to their house. Okay. Knock on the door. Shut up. I'm not a goblin. I'm not an elf. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed. Hello.
Hello. This is embarrassing, but I need your help with something.
Right. I have no interest in helping you whatsoever. I guess I can help you as long as it's not too hard. Hi, Susan. No problem. What do you need? Listen, Susan. I'm just too busy to help you right now. Let's say, what do you need?
Well, I know this sounds a little pathetic, but lately, Julie has been spending a lot of time with Carl.
Oh no.
He's been buying her a lot of expensive gifts and trying to win her affection by getting her anything she wants.
Right.
I'm beginning to think it's working.
I've seen that before. What is this voice? I can't do the Jason Statham voice. I've seen that before. What can I do to help you? How can I help?
Well, for the last week or so, Julie's been singing this song. I want to get the CD for her as a surprise.
I don't understand. Why do you need my help? What's the band name? Can't you just go buy it at a store for her?
Well, that's just it. All I know is a line she's singing all the time.
Oh, okay.
I want it to be a surprise, so I can't ask her any questions. I was hoping that you could look on the internet or something.
Don't you have a computer? So you want me to search the internet for a song lyric? Does that even work? What's the line from the song? Sure. What's the lyric you remember?
The world is full of rational insanity, or something like that. Do you think you can help?
Okay. I'll do my best. I'll do a search for rational insanity and see what pops up. Okay.
Hello. This is embarrassing, but I need your help with something.
Hang on.
Well, I know this. He's been by. I'm beginning to think. Well, for the last week or so, Julie's.
Hang on, I gotta
that's
do
just-
all this
I
again.
want it to be a surprise, so I can't ask her. The world is.
Okay. I accidentally clicked on her again. Right back to my place. Teleportation. God, it's 7:40 PM. This has been a busy day. I'll do this. Or maybe a cooking thing? I don't know. Do we need to eat? Okay. Was it rational insanity? Wait. Rational insanity. She goes all choppy when she sits on the chair. Rational insanity. Hey all, thanks for visiting our little slice of cyber pie. The word cyber makes me flipping cringe. My god, it means you know nothing about computers. We're hoping to keep the site up to date. Just got back from touring the Midwest. We had great shows in Detroit, Cleveland, Chicago, St. Paul, and Madison. We've just pressed another batch of CDs, and they can be purchased from the link below. The new pressing has a hidden track, Rational Insanity, we recorded at the Coach House last year on our West Coast tour. In annoying tour bus news, Greg and Dan continue to inflict an unbearable awfulness of sauerkraut. Oh my god, right. In all seriousness, it sounds like heavy metal polka band. Okay. There we go. Also see if you can find a place to buy it. Okay. Right, we've got to go back to her place then. Do. And then, oh god. We've only got a couple hours, till everyone goes to bed. They all go to bed at 10. They're weird. I want to teleport. Right. Dud. Just knock so they know. Me again.
Hi. So, did you figure out what Julie's favorite band is?
Hi, Susan. It took a while, but I found the information you need to surprise Julie with that CD.
Really? That is so awesome.
They're called
Thanks
Denmark.
a lot. What's the name of the band?
They're called Denmark. And they only have one CD out, so you can't go wrong.
Great. I'll go pick up a copy later on and leave it on her pillow. Denmark.
No problem.
Denmark. Got it.
Denmark. No problem, Susan. Glad I could help you out. Yay.
Hi.
What? Howdy.
What are you up to?
Just walking around the neighbourhood, see you around, bye.
Goodbye.
I don't know why I clicked on her again. Right, let's do this blackmail one. You cannot imagine thing. But I like that they give you options. These are 2 options for this main quest. So where are we going now? Vanderkamp, right. Oh, wow, well, she sat on the invisible chair. They just sat in lounge.
Oh, hello. Nice to see you.
Hello. Hi. Bree, I was wondering if you could tell me anything about the student teacher at high school, you know, Mrs. Savage. Oh my goodness, Bree, where did you get that cute outfit? Hi Bree, I love that outfit. You always dress so stylishly even when sitting around the house. This gets. Do we go straight to the juiciness?
Oh my.
Oh my.
Is Tabitha teaching? I guess her father must have pulled a few strings.
I don't understand. What do you mean? Really? Why would you need to do that? Pulled a few strings? That sounds like the start of a juicy story. Don't let me stop you.
Well, about 5 or 6 years ago, it was an awful tragedy. Tabitha was in this dance class that Danielle was taking. Oh, she seemed really sweet and took the class very seriously. I think she was contemplating a career in dance.
Bree, get to the point. What happened to the Savage family? What was tragic? What does this have to do with her getting into college? I never heard about any of the family tragedy. Do you plan on giving me the details, or do I have to coax them out of you? What was tragic?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got thinking about what a little doll Danielle was in her tutu and ballerina slippers. Anyway, Tabitha's little brother. His name was Corey. He was only 18 months old. Tabitha would babysit while her parents worked late.
Right.
Well, one night, Rex got a call to come to the house. Apparently something had happened to Corey. By the time Rex got there, Mr. Savage had gotten home from work and Tabitha was in hysterics.
Okay.
They found him dead in his crib.
Dun dun
It
dun.
must have been awful for them. Rex was really affected by the event as well.
How do you mean affected? Oh, this is terrible. What was the cause of death? Did Rex confide in you? I can't imagine. It's always so unexpectedly. It's always so unexpected and devastating when a child dies. How do you mean affected?
Well, that's just it. Rex was always strangely quiet about what really happened that night. I just assumed it was SIDS or something. It was no more than 2 days later that Tabitha was sent off to a dance camp in Europe or something. We never did find out exactly what happened or where she went. But when she came back, she was a different person. Cold. Barely ever smiled anymore.
Oh.
I mean, Tabitha was smoking and dressing like a punk rocker. She was different. I always wondered if maybe Tabitha was somehow responsible for Corey's death.
With what you're saying, it sounds like she was responsible in some way. Oh my goodness, how tragic. I can't imagine what a tragedy like that could do to a child. Wow, what a story. So Tabitha's behaviour really changed after her brother died, huh? It must have been a devastating event.
Tragic and devastating. Tabitha really became one of those kids on the fringe after that. That's why I'm surprised she even went to college, let alone finished it. I can't imagine she'll make a very good teacher either. I certainly wouldn't trust her with my children. Oh, I'm sorry. Is she teaching one of your son's classes?
Yeah, she's the student teacher for the college English, and she doesn't seem to like his prose very much, apparently. Thank you so much for all this information. Bye. Okay. New secret. The family secret. Years ago, Tabitha Savage was responsible for the death of her infant little brother. Okay. Right, so... Ooh. Right. I guess we go home. Because it's like 9:30. We'll work it out tomorrow. Hello, husband. Do you want dinner?
Hey, hun. How was your poker game?
What? Poker game?
It's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game.
What? I'm confused. It doesn't matter how you played if you play for money and lose. Who cares how you played if you played for money and win?
How much money did you win?
None of your business. Not very much. It doesn't matter because I'm not sharing. I don't remember this event ever happening. I didn't get it. Okay. Go to sleep. She sleeps with her high heels on. What? What a weirdo. What should we wear today? We've got to change our outfit every day. Let's look at our needs, my god. That one again. There you go. That'll do. Do. Also, shower. Because we need to get our appearance up. Hey look, she actually exists now. She went invisible the last time. She was a big old pixely mess. Primp. Primp it. Primp it real good. Okay. We still, I guess we phone her now. We got that information. I don't know. I'm gonna go outside. We'll have to do the gardening 1 second. And then we'll phone the thing. Oh my god, look. Look at this. There's 10 pests. Okay. Oh, drowning. Right. To drown the garden. Alright, we can fill up a few. Need a little bit more. You need some. I hope I'm doing this right. Well, not badly, anyway. Any weeds? Okay. There we go. I think that's good in it, yeah. We have to tend to this every day. There we go. Now I guess.
Oh, hello, it's you again.
Hi. Hello, Tabitha. How are you doing? Yes, I need to talk to you about Kyrano with you again. Yes, it's me. We need to talk.
Cut the crap and tell me if I'll see your son at tomorrow's tutoring session. I'm eager to show him some new study methods.
Okay, so okay, you win. I'll have to talk. I'll have a talk with Kyrano. I can be very persuasive. I'll make sure he starts coming back to his sessions with you. Please, just don't do anything. Or, oh, you might see him again. But it's strange. I saw Bree Vanderkamp earlier, and we had a little chat. Bree wanted to see. Bree was in a bit of a rush, but she did manage to tell me all about your babysitting days. She told me that you were a rather troubled child for a number of reasons. It was a very interesting conversation. I learned about your little brother, Corey. Tragic what happened to him, wasn't it? Ooh, let's do this one.
Yeah? So what? That was a long time ago. Did he break up with Allison yet or not? I don't have time to gossip with you about my childhood.
Oh, I think your child care exploits are far more interesting than anything involving my son. Perhaps you'd like to tell me the truth about the school board before the school board finds out. You really don't want to talk about Corey, do you? Tabitha, just what did you do to him? Well, we'll get to that, Tabitha, but I'm much more interested in the circumstances around surrounding the brother's tragedy. It seems there was a disagreement about the cause of death.
He had that, what's it called? Crib death, right? He just stopped crying all of a sudden. I thought he was fine. I didn't mean to do anything to him.
Right. I'm sorry, I don't buy that. In fact, I have a theory about you. That's funny because Bree's late husband, Dr. Vanderkamp, seemed to think otherwise. Interesting. Rex Vanderkamp seemed to think that perhaps there was another explanation. I wonder if he wrote anything in his diary about the incident. That could work.
Listen, lady, I was only 14. My father told me it would be okay. I didn't mean to hurt him, but he wouldn't stop crying. I just wanted him to shut up.
Oh. Well, your father was wrong, honey. Everything won't be okay unless you do what I tell you. Stay away from my son. You can't stop something like what you did and get away with it, Tabitha. Things like this, oh God, things like this have a way of coming back to you. However, if you leave my son alone, I might be willing to forget some things. Oh, I'm sure you did, but you might want to make sure that I stay quiet as well. I don't think you and your father want to be investigated by the police department. My son's freedom is a small price to pay to keep your little secret. Ooh. Yeah, what would... Maybe?
All right, you win. I'll back off and let him do what he wants.
Wise choice, Tabitha. I'll be keeping my eye on you. Yay! We did it! You have decided that it will just be easier to succumb to Mrs. Savage's... No, wait. Heart-to-heart moment. Although you may have resolved the situation with Tabitha Savage, your son still lied to you. He should be home from studying soon. Meet him back at your home and confront him about his dishonesty. Hi, son, you're being dishonest. First, you slap him.
Hey, Mom. What's for dinner?
I haven't decided yet. Can we talk? Why did you lie to me about you going to play rehearsals? We need to talk, Kyrano. We're having pasta tonight, Kyrano, but before you go inside, I'd like to have a heart-to-heart with you.
Sure, Mom, whatever.
Whatever.
What's up?
I had a long conversation with Mr. Savage on the phone and she told me everything.
Everything? What did she say?
She told me all about your secret relationship and her surprising hatred for Allison. She told me about tutoring sessions and that she hasn't seen you in a few weeks. Everything, Kyrano. That includes your relationship with Tabitha and her hatred of Allison. Let's not be angry about it.
Oh, that. Yeah. She hates Allison, too?
She's just jealous of Allison and feels rejected by you. Yes, in fact, it appears both you and Allison have had a few unfairly graded papers as of late. Ooh.
I knew I didn't deserve those poor grades, but I was stuck in a weird place, and I didn't really think I could argue them with the teacher.
I have negotiated an understanding with Mrs. Savage concerning all of this. Just keep dating Alison. Mrs. Savage should leave you both alone from now on. Well, don't worry. I'm sure that Alison's grades will start to improve. The same as yours will. Well, I took care of the little situation, Kyrano. In the future, try to look before you leap. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Mom. You're the greatest.
Yay. You're right, I am. You know I love you very much and that I would do anything for you. Oh, I'm looking out for my favourite son, that's all.
Okay, Mom. I'll try to be more honest in the future. This was just sort of an uncomfortable situation. Can Allison sleep over this weekend?
Don't push it, kiddo. Now get your homework done before dinner. Wow.
Life is filled with difficult choices, and with every one of these choices comes the risk of regret. Regret can remind us of past mistakes in order to avoid making the same bad choices in the future. But sometimes we are forced to live with our mistakes and face the compromises we made, the ones that seemed reasonable at the time, the ones that sometimes rear their ugly heads in ways we could not imagine, and cause us to regret once more.
Oh. So I think we got another episode out of the way. It's 3 now, I think, isn't it? Okay, here we go. That was a long one. I'll probably cut that. Oh.
My good friend Bree Vandekamp's dinner parties were always the talk of Wisteria Lane. She prided herself on the perfection of everything in her home. From being the perfect host to making the perfect hors d'oeuvres. Although she was comfortable in the knowledge that she threw the best dinner parties on Wisteria Lane, Bree didn't consider herself a competitive person. However, sometimes all it takes is one little thing for someone's true nature to be brought to light.
Hey, welcome. I am so glad you could come.
Oh no. Poker.
These days, it's harder on me to get here with the family and work and everything.
Oh, I know how you feel. Between work, lunch dates, dinner dates, late-night rendezvous, and the occasional breakfast-in-bed special, I hardly have time to myself.
Edie.
Edie.
What?
On that note, have you played Texas Hold'em before?
Yes, but I could do a user refresher. Yes. What is the ante? No, but I'm a first learner. Okay, tutorial. This is where you sit, and all your information is located in this area. Here you will find your purse and your cards. Right. This is the dealer marker. It doesn't. Cool. This means that the person to the left always says, "Can we skip the two? Can we just stop this? Because I gotta end the episode now." Right. Yeah. I'll skip it. I'll guess. Well, I don't know. Play. Whoa. I don't know. Check. Bah. I honestly don't know how to play poker. Skip. Skip turns. Well, we can do things. I can like just stare at someone. Yo! I don't know what's happening.
Not a bad first round there.
What? Was that good?
So, seeing as how I won't be able to come to poker night for a while, what do you ladies think about perhaps inviting Daniel Fox? That's no reason to leave an open seat. Besides, it'll be fun to have a male opinion around here. Even if it's more likely an opinion criticizing our makeup choices than anything else.
I don't have an opinion on it either way. How about, instead of talking, we play a little more? I know I'm the new one here, but that sounds like a good idea to me. We can talk about it more after this next hand. I thought this was girls' night, but what do I know? Deal 'em up. That one. Well, I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna cut back to this, but this is probably a good place to end this episode. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, all that usual YouTube shares is appreciated. Thanks for watching, and Toodle Pipski.